Today, Connor's still working on the back of this guy here, so we can firewall it in, but have a removable section so that we can work on battery and the hoses that are gonna run back and forth. This Supra, we got it all cleaned up, showed you guys, tested it, it works good. Gonna do a couple more things to it before it's just ready to send off to Washington, but for the most part it's ready. Got another Supra in that had a blown motor. He wants to paint the engine bay, so we're kind of breaking it down here. We're gonna get that sound deadening firewall, like the fiberglass pad that's back there, off. Kind of pull some wiring out of the way. Can't really get the wiring fully out if we're gonna keep using it. That would be a bunch of work for, we don't want to cut anything. So what we're gonna do is just have it so JV Auto Body can pull this out of the way, hit it, and then we'll put it back in place. That same thing, kind of hold that out of the way. Maybe brake booster, and same with fuse box, but otherwise we'll clean this up, then we'll tow it to JV Auto Body. So this is the motor. He had broke his power steering tensioner bracket, which is why we use the billet one, so that this doesn't happen. It broke. We haven't gotten to it yet, but it broke, kept spinning, and ate its way through the plastic there. This is like a common issue with a JZ if you're gonna build it up really powerful, and then let's say you over rev it or you downshift into a gear when you think you're like going from second to third, but you go from second to first, or maybe you're going from fourth to fifth, but you go from fourth back to third when you fully redline the previous gear. You put it in the wrong gear and let the clutch out, over rev the motor, break a bunch of stuff. Well, you break that, and then if you have cams and valves, everything's gonna be interference, and everything's toast. So I don't know the exact scenario, but something along those lines happened to that, so we are going to rebuild the motor for him, upgrade stuff that he wants us to, and then get this guy cleaned up and back on the road. Alright guys, does that look good? It's like we get to learn what things are. That's part of the oil pump, but that was part of the oil pump when I said that, wasn't it? Earlier? Yeah. Because that's the gear drive. That's, well, that's what holds the oil squirter in. This is in the back of those like countersunk nuts, like this one, are in the back of the oil pump. It shattered the back of the oil pump off, and then that is the oil squirter. That's what holds the oil squirter down. My gosh, some serious metal work went down here. I wonder if every valve got bent. I'm gonna say probably, because a hole went through the pan. Poof. Right there. Oh my gosh, the crank's ruined.
And look at this.
What the heck? No, that's because it got resurfaced. This is a brand new rod. Why does everything look new? Oh, they rebuilt it and then they blew it up. Don't do that, people. We're just gonna find out what happened here. Came out of this red Supra. I had a couple things that we're making better. One is engine bay. It's gonna get repainted. He's gonna switch the paint on the outside of the car to like the newer red. So engine bay is gonna get, not newer, but so this is a 94 Supra. They may have had it then, but there's a a red pearl. So we're gonna do that. It's a Toyota color, but we're gonna paint the engine bay, because Supras come with the engine bay like a dull. It'll be the same color as the chassis, but a dull, like off-white, flat white. Oh wow. So anyways, also there was a mouse in here that was eating this. I don't know if you guys can see that, chewed up by a mouse. And then there was a mouse living in here and a bunch of mouse poop in there. So this probably just means the Supra sat for a while at some point. So we're gonna make this as, you know, like according to what his budget allows, we're gonna make it as nice as we can. All right, you got the oil panel, upper oil panel.
Oil pump.
Oil pump blew up.
And the first and second piston.
First piston for sure. Smacked around the bottom of it a lot.
Here is the stroke first.
Oh yeah, and the oil squirters.
Second the same.
Messed up and gone. Second one gone. It's all chewed up on the block in there. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Wow. Oh, that's Connor. He's leaving. That's crazy. It made a nice window in the... So maybe...
It must first...
That failed and then it broke the other one. Huh.
And why?
See, those are those countersunks I was talking about. That's the one that we're missing right there. Well, he overspun it, or the crank's way out of balance and win it. So we got a visitor from Utah.
Hey, how's it going?
Chad came all the way from Utah to a little family vacation thing, right, in Southern California. But then while he's here, he stopped by because he watches the YouTube channel, wanted to say hi and then check out some TJ Motors because he's in the market to do some, like you're gonna swap it into FC, you're thinking?
FC.
Yeah, that'll be a good swap. FCs are good. TJs are good.
I got the Lexus too, the SC400.
Oh, so he has an SC or FC. Oh, wait, step over here. It's hard to see with the lighting.
For sure.
Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so this is the guy if you couldn't see because the lighting was bad. Thanks for coming out, bud.
For sure. Thank you.
Thanks for the support. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, we're just California dreaming right here. 405 North. But what's up? Turbo's here. What do you have to say, Turbo? Turbo?
Rex wanted to come, but he has extremely terrible breath. It'd be rough.
Yeah, so we couldn't probably survive that long of a drive with him, so we had to leave Rex. Sorry, Rex. But we're going up to Renee's parents' house. We haven't been there since Tehachapi. We passed Willow Springs on the 14. We're basically going into no man's land now. I've never been down this way.
Or desert.
You're bored already, Turbo? Why do you look so fluffy? Oh, 'cause you are. Good boy. Alright, so we didn't even film at all at Renee's parents' house. We did shoot the bow and arrow, but it was like minimal. But I'm hoping we get to film here. America, rodeo. We're at Tehachapi Rodeo. This is gonna be cool as heck.
Is this where you're parking right here?
Nothing better than rodeo stuff. I might have to park right there. I guess this is big truck parking. Gotta go, guys. The girls are doing the barrel racing. Guys are doing the bull riding.
Taylor Rogers.
It's kind of too exciting to film a lot because I want to watch this, but
Taylor
we get a
Rogers
little bit
riding
of
a horse
everything for
named
you guys. Just like a small bit.
Here comes Taylor.
Go, go, go.
Make it happen.
It's like,
in the 17.
those of you that know, you know the rules, but like if they knock down the barrel, it's like hitting a clipping point. Ooh, this one looks fast. Get it. Get it.
The grandstand, she can hear you.
Ooh, that's a wild horse. Ooh, it's got, yeah, that horse is good. Oh, crap. The suspension styled on that horse.
1856. 17, 2 to go.
Look at Kaya.
Victoria Hazelwood. And what's up? What's up? What's up?
Go, 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 go.
This gal's running for the money.
Third gear entry. Downshift.
This horse can run, this lady can ride. We may have saved the best for last.
Let's watch this one then. Best for last. Go, go, go. Maybe that horse is a Supra. No, it doesn't seem as fast. Unless it does a wheelie, maybe. It does turn quick, though. Hold it together, horse. Oh, no. He's in like 5th place.
Well, that wraps up the barrel race, folks. Did you enjoy it?
They're sweeping the track real quick, so there's good traction for the next drivers, you know, bull drivers. It's only my 2nd rodeo that I ever got to go to. I went to one growing up, and yeah, Kitsap County, Washington. I was like 8, so it's cool to see. We got to do more of these. Makes me want to ride a bull.
On a side note,
What's
so
the
Dan knows how to braid because he grew up around horses.
Right, hair?
Here.
Yeah, I had a couple horses growing up. That is a good buck on that one.
Yeah, it's a low
That's a
score,
high
but
one.
the Get off was outstanding.
Wow. Well, did not last that long, but that was a cool bull. That was a crazy ride.
Man, I hope we got.
Oh, we are back. Turbo's been hanging out in here with all the windows cracked a little bit. What do you have to say for yourself, Turbo? It's not even hot. Are you worked up? Yeah. I think he's worked up. He doesn't like fireworks, which is the main reason he's with us.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta drive home for 3 hours or so now.
How are you?
Bull riding's over, but fireworks are starting now, but if we stayed till 11, then we wouldn't get home till like 2, so we're gonna drive home now. Dang it! Because we like fireworks. We didn't get to see much fireworks, but we just got home and there's fireworks. Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow at the shop. Happy 4th of July. We should go pick the winner of the 2 shirts that we're gonna ship to you guys. We're gonna have a program just take all the names and pick for us so that we don't have to be the one picking. Let's go do that real quick with Renee.
Hi guys.
And she's gonna help pick the random generated winner of the t-shirts. So the correct answer, it is 0 motors that were blown. I have, like, when I say blown motor, I'm saying like a wind, like some of you guys commented this, like stops you dead in your tracks, or you know, like blows a hole in the side of the block so it's like trash and maybe some of the other parts are trash. I've never had that happen. Never blown up any motor ever where it like stopped, like any vehicle never blew up a motor where it stopped me and like just shut down and stopped. The closest I came to blowing a motor was where I hurt a cam, went like exploded a couple shimless buckets where it got too hot in the exhaust side of the head from anti-leg, and 2-step where it would like happen during the run a lot, where it's just putting more and more heat in the exhaust manifold, the turbo, and the exhaust side of the head, and it cracked 3 buckets, or exploded like pretty much 3 buckets, cracked a couple other ones, and just damaged valves on that exhaust side and cam on that. That was it. Then I've like slowly over the course of a season like lose compression in motors, but never was it like, you know, failure to the point of like it not working like that. So that's how I'm saying it's 0. So
What do you think would cause that?
cause blowing the motor, just like something to fail inside the word. Maybe you had an oil pump failure, or you had a fueling issue but you didn't know you were having it. You didn't have like your safety set up on your ECU, or you overheated and you just kept in it. Most likely what causes like motor failure is oil though. So if you had like failure in your oil system or no oil pressure.
So do you feel like you've been lucky, or do you like
No.
constantly?
I'm like really like picky, meticulous, like kind of poking at everything and like checking and picking the right parts. So, and I know, like I think that this is part of the reason. So like my theory in my head is like, okay, buy the parts that claim that they can hold 1800 horsepower on a TJ, and then you ask half of that, or maybe the parts claim they can do 1200, and then you're like, my max setting is 900, but I don't even run it on my max setting ever, so there you go. Just like overbuild it, and then
So that's good advice.
that could be good advice. And then keep it simple. Like, simple is usually, you know, what works. Keep it simple, and then just let it work for you. When you overcomplicate things, bad things happen. Okay, so should we do this?
Yeah. Okay. So we had 250 comments on the video, and then we're gonna have 2 winners, right?
Yeah.
2 shirts. And then to filter out, some of you guys put the word 0, and some of you put the number 0. I'm gonna repeat this once, right? Let's add that, and then run picker. There we go.
Okay.
So there were 78 0
Comments.
Yes. And we have Doug Brooks and Jack Shanlin. Congratulations, guys.
Doug Brooks wins one, and Jack Shanlin wins one. Once you see this video, message me, give me your address. If you both want a chrome blue or you both want a party in the back, no hard feelings. So pick the shirt you want, and I'll send you guys each the shirt you want. The rest of you guys, better luck next time. I'm sure we'll do this again in a different way. And it won't just be with, you know, rad shirts, probably something else cool. We'll try and do more giveaways. And then if you didn't win, just go buy one on radpartsstore.com.
Thanks for all the comments.
Thanks
guys.
for the comments. Thanks for watching. More videos coming soon.